But also tonight, Mr. Shoker 3000 streams. Gonna continue with the Here on the Wastes Horizons Unknown After Earth RPG, which is gonna be a lot of fun. So y'all can hang out for that if anybody's interested. But we're playing some Oxygen Not Included today, and we are on cycle 885. We're going on hydrogen rockets. We got liquid hydrogen started last time. I think before we're actually going to get liquid hydrogen rockets going, we're going to need to get more insulation and ceramic. So I'm gonna probably set all of my rockets on like autos. They just automatically go get stuff. Do I have OBS green screen settings on? Yes. My eyes look weird. It's probably because I'm not wearing my glasses. I normally wear glasses, but because I have a the gig today, I'm wearing my contacts. Do my eyes really look weird? I'm looking. I mean, green screen's on. I think it's just because there's no glasses. They look so dark. Okay. I have blue eyes, and maybe with the green screen they look like they're black or something. I don't know. But okay. Thank you for letting me know. The devil is in my eyes. The eyes are a window to the soul, and my soul is dark. That's what we got going here. It's probably the no glasses. It's probably just the no glasses. You're not used to seeing the no glasses. That's my guess. Alright, no research focus selected, and there's literally no research I can do, right? I've completed all of my research, I think. We have completed all of the research, so I think I should just deconstruct all research-related materials, so hopefully it'll stop giving me that message. Don't give me that message, oh god. Alright, well, we're gonna look at our achievements for a bit here, I think. Stupid thing moves around. Your soul's not dark. Good sir. At best, murky. I make no comment about the color of my soul. The dread pyrometer is here for your souls. Alright, let me see. How are you doing, Shogi? Hope you're excited for tonight. I'm excited for tonight. So this is the supercomputer deconstruct. Research station deconstruct. If I deconstruct that, I'm hoping no research focus selected will go away, because that's a useless thing. So our calories are starting to go down a bit because I've stopped feeding my stone hatches. However, we should have lots and lots of shovel meat coming in soon. And they are starving. I guess, you know, if they starve, that's one way to, you know, get them to die faster. He's signing in just in time for the Princess Bride Not Included stream. That's right, Princess Bride Not Included. That's right, Princess Bride Not Included. So this thing picks up regolith. Do I want to send more regolith down there? I guess I actually could set up more regolith to go down here if I want to feed these guys. It might be worth sending all of the regolith that we mine out down there, maybe. Familiar looking ship, getting flax installed on it. You're talking about this ship? Alright, let's see. I'm not gonna automate this one yet. Show star map. Hey, am I gonna, what? Why can't I? What the hell is going on here? Show star map. What? The hell? Build a telescope. Do I have a broken game? What the hell is going on here? Do I... Okay, I got rid of the telescope because this stupid research thing. Okay, this thing is overheating. Deconstruct it and disable auto repair. Do I have to have a telescope to even look at... Okay, well that was my bad then, apparently. You can't just get rid of the telescope, I guess. Telescope. I had no idea that telescope is required to even look at the star map. Now I know. Yeah, I destroyed it because I wanted it to stop saying no research focus selected. Oh, I still have a... Where's my virtual planetarium? No. My virtual planetarium. That's here. So if I get rid of this, I think it'll have no research focus will go away, I think. Doesn't have to have sky view. It's fine. I'll put it back up there. It's whatever. PBNI instead of auction not included. You can dig it. Instead of Oni. Princess Bride not included. You can literally build it at the bottom of the map. Still works. Just build it in a random place. Okay. Alright, cool. Yeah, now I can see it. Okay, I had no idea that it had to be there. Okay. Show star map. There we go. Show Star Lord. An old X-ray. We got an old X-ray of somebody's hand doing this. Cool. Got a bunch of egg-shaped rocks. Okay. Okay, good. Make sure all of our dudes are keeping track of our rockets, right? Yeah, good, good. Okay, so what do we want to work on today? Let me go down to our petroleum. Petroleum levels are staying pretty even. Our boiler's looking good. We got plenty of magma. It shouldn't say telescope idle if you've looked at every destination. Okay, well it wasn't telescope idle, it was no research focus selected that was bugging me, and I thought that the telescope was part of the research, but I was incorrect about that. Okay, so I think I have... this guy can use a thing to put on display. I have 2 snazzy suits I need to give to people apparently too. Okay, Rubik's Cube. What's the decor look like in here with all this stuff? It looks okay. Apparently this decor can't keep up with some of the nastiness in here. Let's look at our base decor. So it's got some pretty nice decor in some areas. Where else can I improve decor here? I guess I can, like, they don't go this way that often, but I could put stuff here, or they never go in there. But we can put some, now that I cleared out this area, I can put some of these display things here. Display the pedestals made of granite. Just to have places to put all these cool things we find from space, from our rockets. What's up, Cthulhu? Sapanapi Gatra. Yes, totally. Absolutely. Completely agree. Or right back at you, sir. Alright, so what are we working on today? Hydrogen rockets. Which I think we kind of just need to wait and need to get more. We have 8 tons of ceramic and 4 tons of insulation, I believe that is. Because in order to get the hydrogen rockets fueled, we're going to have to build the loop with the hydrogen in it, the liquid hydrogen in it, and not have it, what is it, evaporate or unfreeze or whatever it does that makes it break their pipes. So, we'll have to just kind of wait on that as we're getting more of those resources. So while we wait on that... Did I not select something here? I'm pretty sure I did. I guess I have 2 strange bricks. 2 strange bricks. An old X-ray. And a blender here. It might be time to finish up clearing out my space biome. I started that, but I don't think I finished it. I think I have a snazzy suit or 2 here. Snazzy suit, let's give that to Ashcan here. I have another snazzy suit, perchance. Guess not. I have another one somewhere, but I don't know where it is. Need 400 kilograms per pipe tile, so a shitload of insulation. That's so much in every insulation. 100 kilograms, need 5 reed fiber. Yeah, it is. It's too much. It definitely doesn't make sense with how much resources other things cost, but I do have thimble reed, which I'm gathering now with my thimble reed farm. How much thimble reed do I have now? Thimble reed fiber, none, because I'm turning it all into insulation. So, I wonder if I want to do more of this. How's my polluted water doing? God, I had polluted water up to here before I started this thimble reed farm. Look how quickly our polluted water is being used up in this thimble reed farm. I do not know how to get enough polluted water for that. To have that continuously have water. Because that was like the polluted water we've been collecting since the beginning of our, you know, colony 887 cycles ago. I know it's a lot of polluted water. How do you get more? They don't have any other polluted water. I guess I have like random bits of it throughout the map, but I would need like a steady source of it, which I don't have. I think I searched last time. I don't have any polluted water geysers. Carbon skimming. Yeah, I don't think carbon skimming is going to give us that much. We're not producing that much carbon dioxide, I don't think. I mean, I have that carbon dioxide thing, but it gets so hot in there I can't even pump stuff out of there. Just get your dupes to pee themselves a lot in my pool. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how we're gonna get that enough polluted water. I know I have little pockets of it around. When we burn petroleum, that creates polluted water, right? Now, okay, so we're actually creating a bunch of polluted water here from our petroleum generators, our natural gas generators, and I'm sieving it to supply my oil. So, well, I'm sending that CO2 down to my slicksters, so I don't want to use that CO2 there. But I am just creating polluted water from this. I wonder if instead of cleaning it and sending it down to have that closed loop, I actually send this up to my base, and I supply the polluted water, or I supply the water for these guys with what I was doing before, which was I was using some salt water. I was cleaning out salt water for that. I think I want to do that. I think I want to use this polluted water for that. One petroleum generator makes 500 grams a second if they burn nonstop. Yeah, I have 4, and I have 1 going all the time to make sure we're not overflowing with petroleum. I think I do need to do that. I think I want to do that. So I need to get a pipe that goes all the way up. What is this insulated pipe being used for? Are you used for anything right now? I think this is what I was used for. Okay, that's supplying water for this spalm. Okay. I think the best way to do this would be to prioritize sending the petroleum burned, created, whatever, polluted water into here. And that way we don't use up all this stuff. When we have excess, go up into here. So yeah, let's do that. I think that's going to be our best sort of polluted water is a petroleum generator. I could just create more petroleum generators burning all the time and have that. Well, we already have a decent amount going here. So let me set up a pipe for this. So what is this pipe? This pipe was going from this salt water, which was supplying the water for that. So I want to use that. And I want to set up a new pipe going up polluted water into there. So how do I get that set up? So basically I want to get this polluted water to go up here to there. Okay, so let's set up a pipe system here. Plumbing, liquid bridge. Basically, we'll use this pipe and we'll get rid of that. So this will be like this. And this is going to be insulated pipes just out of igneous rock is fine. And we're going to turn this guy back on because we're going to start using that again to supply the water we need. There. You have 1 petroleum boiler, so you make 10 kilograms a second with that, so you can non-stop burn with 5 generators or 4 if you want to use that on something. I know, I currently don't have that running at full blast, though, on purpose. I purposefully do not have it running at full blast right now. Okay, so I want this to go into here, and I want it to prioritize going into there, so I believe... Which one does it prioritize? It prioritizes the one... that goes like this. And I'll disconnect that, and I think that will do what I want it to do, where it'll prioritize the polluted water coming from downstairs, basically. I need to do that to let them get through here. But yeah, I currently have my petroleum boiler running at half because I don't want it to overflow. I don't want my petroleum to overflow. So that's the best way I have to kind of control how much petroleum we're creating. Even though I have a bunch of petroleum rockets going and we have 4 petroleum generators, but they're not running full time. Only one of them's running full time because the other ones are controlled by a smart battery kind of thing. Okay, so we do this. There. And that should prioritize that polluted water. Yeah, 5 kilograms a second is currently what we're producing. I'm judging it by this. I'm judging how much oil I let through here for this thing. Currently at 5,000 grams a second. By if my petroleum tank is going up or down. And currently it's staying about level, which I like. I want to kind of keep it at equilibrium so I'm not running out, and also I'm not, overflowing and having petroleum go everywhere. So I like the setup currently. And so what I want to do then is I want to plug this guy back in. Plumbing. Glad I didn't get rid of this guy. This will supply the clean water now. And I'm going to deconstruct this. And have this just go directly to there. And I need to, after the clean water stops going through. Okay, I just need to depower this thing is what I need to do. F6, no, F2. Okay, depower that guy. I need them to deconstruct it. There we go. And then we do this. And we connect this. And that will be polluted water that goes up to our base to get eaten by our plant fiber, basically. Come on. Do priority 9 because we have stuff sitting on the ground right here, and I don't like that. Please. A lot of polluted water in that tank? What do you mean? What tank? Oh, you mean the petroleum. Okay. Come on, build this, please. Build this. I don't want this sitting here off-gassing. Why do you have 4 little buckets and pumps instead of 1 large area under those generators? Because this guarantees we get every little speck of it. So that we don't have polluted water sitting here in here off-gassing. If I had 1 pump in 1 big tank, there would be polluted water sitting around on the ground that they weren't getting. This guarantees we get every little speck of it. Alright. Deconstruct that pipe. So this should go up and into here, and we'll make sure that it's prioritizing this water over the water from our, basically our waste tank, I guess you could call it. Alright, let me make sure that this is doing what I want it to do. Let's see here. Yep, that gets backed up. Perfect, that's what I want. So it'll prioritize the polluted water from our petroleum generators. And then it'll back up this. And then if it ever gets too high, this guy will pump in, the excess will go in there. So we have kind of a fail-safe for never having too much pea water, basically. Yeah, cool. That'll do what we want it to do. Beautiful. Okay. So looking up in space here. Do I go ahead and automate this guy is the question. I kind of like going back and forth because... So the thing with rockets is... Apparently, if you keep going to an asteroid over and over, it eventually can run out of resources. You can see available resources. Like this one almost looks like it's out already, almost. Oh, like this. So this guy's only got 291 resources left. So we're already to the point where these places that we're going to over and over are running out. So I need to... I mean, I don't know. I like that my rockets are automatically going back to places, but they're going to be getting less and less resources there. So automating these, I kind of don't like that they run out of resources. I just kind of don't like that mechanic. Kind of is stupid. You got to wait for the time, and you're investing, you know, petroleum and resources anyway. But so how is our... So our liquid hydrogen's doing great. I just don't have enough hydrogen. So... So I wanted to get this hydrogen, but it was overheating. Do I have any thermium yet? I don't think I have the ability to make thermium yet, do I? Because I haven't gotten... I haven't got niobium yet. I think I sent a rocket to get niobium. The first thing we're gonna do is use the first bit of niobium... Fullerene. This one's going to get niobium now. So I need my first bit of niobium to turn into thermium that we can use as a pump that can pump hydrogen in here, because my steel one was overheating in here. Shouldn't overheat now, but when this thing goes off, it creates really hot stuff. So I'm gonna put the... We're just gonna have to have them repair it over and over, I guess, for now. After you had a nice automation for that, automation rockets with cycles. Okay. Okay, that's cool. I'm probably just gonna let them run and have them get small amounts every time, because I don't want to come up with some crazy automation that's like a bunch of... What does he use? Probably a bunch of buffer or filter gates so that it takes a long time before it goes next one or something like that. Hey, what's up, Tyler said? You could cool the hydrogen vent with steam turbine, like window tiles as roof, middle steam box, self-cooled steam turbine. You can... an image you want. Oh, okay, to cool this. That's not a bad suggestion. However, I think I'm just gonna wait till we get niobium. Our rocket's gonna come back and give us niobium, and I can just make this out of thermium and never have to worry about doing a build like that. And I just don't want to do a build like that. Alright, so that should give us hydrogen now for this. That's gonna be... My main issue right now with actually getting liquid hydrogen is not making enough hydrogen. And why are we not making enough hydrogen? Our hydrogen supply is coming from here. Because our oxygen's not being used up down here, I think I actually need to just vent some oxygen to space so that we can have this thing running, I think. Because if our oxygen's not going anywhere, we are not creating hydrogen here. So I'm actually going to vent 2 of these hydrogen tubes just into space so I can be getting hydrogen here. Let me do that. Ventilation. I don't know what else I could use this hydrogen for. So I'm going to do this. And then this, when this has nowhere else to go, can just like vent into space up here. That'll give our oxygen someplace to go, so we'll be creating hydrogen, basically. Alvaron, you've never played Oni yourself. You've only seen bits and pieces here and there over the years, mainly initial micro bases. Looks complicated but fun. It is. It's definitely a game where you can spend many hours creating crazy builds, and that's kind of what you do. You cool those so you don't need to waste so much power on cooling it in liquid H2. Like from 500 C to minus 253 is a long way. Okay, so you're saying you like to cool this with a steam turbine. My thing with that would be, how the hell would you do that? So you do a window tile as the roof so that the heat from this goes into a room that turns the water into steam. That then you did. Okay, I see what you're saying. How quickly does it do that? Because you do make a good point that the hot hydrogen going up into here means it's going to take a while for it to turn into the liquid. It's going to make it harder to keep it going. But I mean, how much could you cool the hydrogen, I guess would be my question. All right, so you got the picture. All right, let's take a look. So you got 2 groups of window tiles. Oh no, 1 group of window tiles into a small group of steam. Okay, that's a pretty simple little build. Kind of like that, actually. I do kind of like that. And cooling my hydrogen. I mean, I'm going to be sending a mix of hydrogen, though. How hot will the hydrogen be from here that I'm sending? It's pretty hot hydrogen here, but it's 70. It's not 500 or whatever. Damage overheated. Yeah, this thing. Okay. I'm gonna disable auto repair. All right, let's work on a build like that. I like that. I like that. So it'd be something like we'd have. I change those into window tiles, and we'd have this. Yeah, we can do just like igneous rock here. Actually, it'll be easier. No, I'm going to pour water into here to get rid of it, so... Actually, before I do this, let me move any of this crap into storage, because I don't want that to turn into water and go into here. It's 500 C to 125 C, and a self-cooled steam turbine. You know that from those volcano things? Yeah, where the water just goes by itself and cools itself. Yeah, definitely know how that works. So, it's a pretty cool little build idea. I like it. I like it, FRD. I like it. You convinced me. You convinced me. So say, no, I'm not doing it. Okay, I'll do it. So... I do need to change the size of this room a little bit. So... Let me see what size a... What am I looking for? Steam turbine. Would be... Probably I'd want to go about... actually, I need to be, like, right here. It would be like that, I believe. So we would need... this to be like this. And we would make this smaller. So I'm going to just deconstruct you. I think it'll be okay if it's not the exact perfect size. You make almost the amount of power that the pump uses. Okay, nice. Get there. And let's do a ladder. Here, so they can reach... actually, I don't even need the ladder, but that's fine. Let's dig out this ice and stuff so that we don't... have water going where we don't want it to go. Okay. And this is going to be a little funky, but what I'm going to do is actually, so I don't lose hydrogen here, I'm going to build a line of tiles there. I'm going to pick up everything. Everything that's on this ground here. Pick up all that stuff. so that I can build the window tiles without anything falling in here or losing hydrogen. So we do diamond window tiles. Oh, I guess I can do those out of glass too. It'd be like that. Some spicy hydrants, spicy. If I do this, I can do this, and that'll help push the hydrogen over so it's kind of more condensed, so all its heat is going up, I guess. I should be able to reach all these, right? Yeah. Okay. Cool build, FRD. You always have some pretty cool ideas. I should never doubt what you suggest. You should do this. I'm not doing it. Look at it. Okay, that's really cool. I'm doing it. You are a convincing person. All right. And they should be able to reach that. Just waiting for them to do all this stuff. I'm hoping I'll have thermium soon, so I want to keep an eye on... Where's thermium? Is that an industrial ingredient? It'll be a refined metal, maybe? So, we have to have our rocket come back for us to get that, I think. So we can deconstruct that now. So now this will do what I think I want it to do there. Yeah, it's a one-tile high steam turbine room, yep. Alright, we kept that all as hydrogen. Good. Now that that's in place, I can deconstruct this. I can make this be like this, and we're going to need to pour water in there. So, I assume we don't need that much water for something like this. How will the turbine be cooled? It will be self-cooled. Self-cooling turbines are like our volcano. Let me show you our metal volcano. Where's our metal volcano? Where the water flows out of it and cools itself. Like that. You have 20 kilograms per tile. Okay. Okay, so that would be... Was that one delivery of 200? That's actually not a full delivery of 200. But okay, alright, so... Plumbing. So basically we want aluminum... Oh. Those guys. And then we do a liquid vent there. Insulated pipe there. And then we'll connect them. Do I have a power... I do have my power thing here, so I can connect this to my power guy. Heavy watt conductive wire out of lead. This can go directly to there. 5 times 20 equals 100. Yeah, so it delivers one delivery of 100 stuff. Let me get this ice. Where's the ice? Brine ice. Sweep that at 9. And we'll just do. I'll do one bottle delivery. I'll do 200 kilograms total. So I didn't need both of these guys. So clean water. What's in here? Granite. I wouldn't mind having the granite if you want to grab it. Grab the granite. What's the temperature here? Is this gonna freeze? No, okay, it's warm enough because of that temperature transferring. Go. As long as it's not turning to steam already. Okay, that's good. So we'll call that good. We will close this up. I think they got all the pipes installed, right? Is there a pipe there? There is. Okay. Very nice. I actually want some more aluminum refined. Do I have a lot? I have plenty. So if I do like 40 of this. And let's get some more steel going as well. So we'll do 30 of this. Okay. Alright, so this is going to provide us with, hopefully, slightly cooler hydrogen. Especially once we get thermium. I'm gonna keep checking my refined metal for thermium. That's what it's under. Maybe it'll be manufactured material, because that's where steel is. And rare resource, I haven't seen niobium yet, so I think my rocket... Underway. Time remaining. Oh, wow. So it's a long trip, basically. It's a really long trip. This guy... Oh, are you ready to go again? Cool, I can launch it from here. I don't have to go up top to do that. T-Bone Jenks with the 25 bucks. Oh my gosh. I thought it was Shogi for a sec, because Shogi gave like 20 bucks the other day. Y'all are crazy. Thank you. Why? I appreciate that, my friend. Thank you so much for your for support. Frickin' 25 bucks. You are welcome for the entertainment, my friend. Thank you for the support. It is my absolute pleasure to do it. Okay, so all I gotta do is plug this in. Let me wait till they finish that thing so I don't cancel it. Okay. This one's not gonna, this window tile's not gonna be doing anything, is it? I guess it doesn't hurt. Okay, so there we go. Now I can do this. Cancel it. There we go. We build our steam turbine. And so this should transfer heat from this thing. I'm actually curious when this erupts, how much, if it's going to create enough heat to turn this to steam. So let's keep an eye on this. How long till you go? 0.3 cycles. So this is about to go off. So let's watch this. I'm building entombment. I think that means a rocket's coming back, I believe. I want to see how this thing in action, if it works, because it comes out at 500 C. The thing with that is hydrogen is like the best thing at conducting temperature in the game, right? Or the best gas, so it should change temperature really fast. So it might disperse its temperature really fast, especially with how much stuff is in here. Is this going to be on... my worry is it's going to be over pressurized, though. What's the maximum that this thing can be? So it's 5K the... Okay, so I need to get this. Okay, I need to pump some of this out. Damn, I might be too late here. Steel. Power. Better not do that out of lead. It's really hot in here. There. I may not be able to see it this time. And then priority 9. See if I can get this done quickly enough to see this thing do its thing. Steel pump should be okay. I've had to... It's gotten damaged every time it's gone off. FRD dot. That's why I need thermium. When this thing goes, it's too hot. It melts it. It breaks it. That's why I'm trying to do this. Will they get it done in time? No, not quite. Oh, you think now because of this it'll be okay, though? Well, it's still going to pump out 500 degree stuff. So with this being right next to it, I think it might still... Well, I guess we'll see. Okay. Maybe you're right, though. Look at the temperature of the gas pump. It like goes, if like really hot stuff goes. The water is going up in temperature though, so we are transferring some of that heat. Still some 100-degree stuff, but I guess, you know, it's better than 500-degree stuff. Do you think it'll be okay now that we have this here? Well, so far you're right, actually. So maybe I don't need the thermium for this. So I'm guessing over time, this will slowly heat up to getting to steam temperatures. Looking like... Because we can see that that water's going up in temperature from this thing emitting the heat. That's pretty cool. Pretty cool little build. Did you come up with that, FRD dot? I like it. Could also do the door thing we did back in the day to protect the pump. I don't want to do that. That's the one where you surround it indoors. That seems really cheesy to me. What is off-gassing? There's some, probably bleach stone, yeah. Pick that up. Pick up the bleach stone. Okay. Oh, okay. How much longer are you going? For 6. Okay, so it just did its thing. I wonder if we get steam. So it stopped emitting. Let's see how long this heats up. This is cool. I've not done a build like this before. I should have done something like this for, I feel like there was something we did similar to this that we had things overheat. It might have been a hydrogen vent in another place too. Is that unreachable? That is unreachable. Okay. Let me, can I do ladders all across here? No, I can't, but that'll let them reach it though. Okay. That same build, you can cool natural gas also. I think it was inspired by someone. Well, very cool FRD, I like it. Just the one door and the temperature sensor to the door closed when it's too hot, but this seems to be working, so it's fine without it. Yeah, we did that, I think, at our first base to try to cool the hydrogen vent, and I think that one eventually broke. This seems like this is going to regulate the temperature better. So I think I'm just going to keep this, and I think this will be good. I'm going to go back into space and see what we got here. Why is there water and not steam in here? I guess it doesn't... Are these guys not working? I guess our supercoolant is super cooled. Okay. That's interesting. We don't even have steam in here because I guess it's just all cool now. That kills the heat. You're talking about that build we did. It gets rid of the heat. Like that saves a shitload of power if you make liquid H2 out of that. Makes sense because we don't have to use as much power in the thermal aqua tuner to keep it cooled. That makes sense. I like it, FRD. I like it. Oh, so we should have... This should have... Is this the one? This was the one that... Oh, I didn't set up auto delivery of stuff. So this was the one that... Damn, I should have got rid of the gantry too. This is the one that should actually have niobium for us. So let's set up the shipping for this. Conveyor rails. These need to be out of steel. There. Okay, and that should all be good. We probably have to do this to be able to reach that, though. Okay. Like now you killed 500C minus 125C equals 375C from that H2. I don't know that the hydrogen was ever immediately at 500C going through the pipes. Because hydrogen loses its heat so fast. But I think you're right that we're getting rid of a significant amount of heat by doing that. Pressure damage. What is the pressure damage? Is that the insulated tile? I think that's the insulated tile, isn't it? It's taking damage. Okay. Okay, we do need to fix that. Is there too much water in here? Why is this taking pressure damage? We have extra water going here. That's why. Okay. That's why we have so much water in here. I have way too much thermal mass. I plugged in water and forgot that I did that. Okay, well, there we go. At the end of the stream last time, we opened this up and we actually let some water out of there. So there's just a crap ton of water in there. Alright, that's fine. I think it's fine. No, it's not fine, because it's creating pressure damage. I need to actually let some of this water out then. I think. Destroy top tile to vent it out. Will that work? If I do that, will that let the extra water out? Yeah, it'll just go to space. I don't care about it, but what I don't want to have happen is anything go in here. I don't want any gases to go in here. Yeah, the door's allowed open. Okay, there we go. That will do... Yeah, it's a lot of water. Okay, actually, I do need to have... I guess we do have to do this for now. Okay. Now that it's done that, I think I can do this. We can refill this with hydrogen, too. This will be fine once we do this. Okay. Let's then build that. Not igneous rock, mafic rock, damn it. Bladed tile, mafic rock, there. Priority 9, get this done. Okay. There's still huge thermal mass in there. Yeah, but at least it's not overflowing. I could let some out here once I close this up. I just don't want... There's hydrogen in this room. I don't want there to go hydrogen here. That'll mess things up, I think. Let me fix this. This stuff is now turning into ice because I guess we're chill in a vacuum or something. Okay, now that we've done that, let me mop this stuff off the ground. We can close this door. Apparently it's really chilly in here. Hey, what's up, Bob the Third? Okay. And there is a little bit of hydrogen in there, but let's let a little bit more in. So it would be plumbing. Nope, ventilation. Insulated to there. And to there. Let a bit go in there. Okay, and I'm going to say they're no longer allowed in there, because I don't need to, if this is fine. It's cold. If this gets cold, that's good for us. I just want there to be a decent amount of hydrogen in this room. That this thing will stay cool, basically. Okay, that's probably good. How are you doing, Bob the Third? Good to see you, my friend. So, what do you think, FRD? Should I let some water out of here? Oh, nice. This thing went back up. Do I have niobium? Niobium. Cool. Is it being turned into thermium? All right, we got our first bit of thermium. That's awesome. Got our first bit of thermium. Now that I don't need it for that thing, but now we have it available for stuff. You're doing all right? Doing all right? Well, that's better than horrible, I guess. Better than horrible. So, available resources. That one's okay. I might want to keep an eye on my things that are automating, going back and forth now, so they're not... I might want to give them a break. Only thing that you lose on that is thermal energy, so some power. Yeah. I feel like... I prefer this to be Steam. Oh god. Why aren't you launching? I have to manually tell you, don't I? Okay, launch it. Gosh, it's destroying all my ladders. Don't destroy my ladders, man. Okay. Better than bad is good, that's right. Log tells us that. Alright, I'm gonna save. And I think I do want to not have this have so much thermal mass, because I just like this room to be Steam, because if it's not Steam, it hurts my brain, makes me think that something's broken. If I dump some water out of here, it should just go to space, I think. So what I think I want to do is deconstruct this. Oh, crap. It's just on buildings. Okay, good. So I shouldn't have deconstructed any pipes or anything. Everything's still flowing. Okay, good. Okay. So if we do like that, I'm thinking that's good. I think that should be better. Now, hopefully we'll get steam as... I mean, it depends on the supercoolant needing to be cooled, basically. Now, do we have water on the ground down here? It's... No, we don't. Okay, good. All right, nice. Okay. All right. Hey, we have steam. Good, that's what I want to see. I want to see steam in that room. 12 kilograms of steam, that should be good. And as the temperature goes up, that'll turn this guy on. Okay, there we go. It takes now a shitload of heat to get the amount of water to steam, so it's not net positive on power usage. Okay. Well, I don't know what the perfect amount of water or steam in a room needs to be, but now we're at least getting some power. All right, now I'm just kind of keeping an eye on how much liquid hydrogen we got here. 23C. All right, we got some pretty chill hydrogen coming in. It's actually chiller than I thought it would be. I wonder, did I have it transfer some heat somewhere? You know what? We have some pretty cold biomes. Yeah, like it's really cold in here. So we actually have it running through granite pipes to help chill it some too. So we have a couple different ways to kind of chill this. Hey, we got steam in here. Nice. Nice. You would add some water. 20 kilograms plus per amount of tile is good on that box. Okay. 20 kilograms of tile. How much do we have? It's hard to tell because it changes constantly. Looks like it's averaging around 12. All right, well, let's add a little bit more. How much is in each of these? 10 kilograms. So I'd only want a couple of these to go in. All right, let's give this a try. So that would be like 2, 3, 4, would be like 40 kilograms. I don't know if I'm going to be able to let that in. What I can do is if I do this, it'll eventually go in there, maybe? Because now it's constantly running. Yeah, I know, don't forget I turn. That's why I'm going to do this. I'm going to let, like, that'll be like 40 kilograms or something let in there, and I think that won't overload it and hopefully be a better balance of water to heat ratio something. I don't know. Spicy tofu, sure. You think I forget? No, I've already unplugged it. There's no way that we can get more in because the pipe is disconnected. I don't know if this will ever go in there because as long as this runs. Well, actually, you know what? I can force it in there. Let's do this. We do that. And then we can then plug this back in. There we go. There we go. Now what are we looking at? 17 kilograms, 16. It's closer to 20. Spikes up to 20 or so, so that's pretty good. That's better? Okay. So I guess what you're saying is that should give us a better amount of power from this thing, maybe with the better amount of water, thermal mass, whatever. Okay, all right, so we're kind of just waiting for liquid hydrogen to build up now. And we know we won't have enough. We know we'll have enough when it starts pumping and we have a bit of a loop going. So it's just going to take a while. It's going to take a while because apparently we just don't have enough hydrogen. Is my spalm that's just venting oxygen out into space? Is it doing that? Yeah, it's venting oxygen out into space. Does that mean we're getting more hydrogen now? Yes. We are now getting more hydrogen. Good. This is what I want to see. So now the overflow is giving us extra hydrogen, so that's good. We even have one of these guys backed up because this is supplying extra hydrogen to our oxygen to our base, but it's not actually using that much. But I don't think we're going to get much more hydrogen out of this than what we currently are getting. What is this that I'm building? What I'm building up, I'm building lots of things, but this right here is liquid oxygen. This right here is liquid hydrogen. This is a very complicated build with lots of pipes and stuff that is basically pumping in gas, hydrogen in gas form. We're supercooling it to turn it into a liquid. And eventually we're going to use this liquid hydrogen as rocket fuel. Basically, we're currently using petroleum as liquid rocket fuel, but the end game rocket fuel in this game is liquid hydrogen, which is very challenging to create and work with to keep right in the right temperature you need to keep it for it to be usable. So that's what all this work is for. It destroys the heat from those aqua tuners. There is enough thermal mass to get that heat of those machines and not burn them out. It's math. It's math, so I don't understand it. Now, what I'm thinking about is it might be worth making another SPAWM that is just solely to make hydrogen. We vacuum all of the oxygen to space, and it's solely to make hydrogen for the liquid hydrogen thing, because for how much liquid hydrogen we want to make, I feel like I need more hydrogen. It's easy to make, hard to manage. There you go. It's a good description of it. Although we have a pretty good amount coming in now. Have I seen bottomless SPAWM build? I don't think I've seen the bottomless SPAWM build, no. If I were to do that, do I have enough water to supply something like that? I feel like I should. We have plenty of water from this. These saltwater geysers and this saltwater geyser. It's all backed up. Easy to make, hard to manage. Sounds like child rearing. That's right. Do I need those hydrogen generators on my oxygen producer? You need those hydrogen gens on your oxygen producer. Yes, because that's what makes it SP. That's what makes it SP, which is self-powered. I guess what you're saying is I could just plug it into my main power grid and then send all this hydrogen up there. That is an option though. It would make this no longer self-powered, but I've actually been curious, what does our power usage and generation look like? We have a net positive, so we should have plenty of power. Like same what you have now, but it's the left bottom row of pumps and build it to space. But left bottom row of pumps off. So these guys are not on, and you just... Oh, okay. So what that does is all the oxygen these guys go just gets... I guess you could do that with all of these pumps just being gone. It just vents it out. Is that how that would work? So it keeps the hydrogen up here. Well, I guess maybe you have to keep some of them down here because maybe if it all gets vented, then... you wouldn't have the buffer to keep the hydrogen pumping or something. That's interesting. I kind of like Silly Hatman's idea, though. If I just plug this into my main power grid, then I would have all this hydrogen going up there. What I could do is I could make this opposite so that I plug this into my main power grid, but I have the overflow go to these guys. Well, I already have overflow here. I don't like that idea. I think I do want to do that. All I'd have to do is plug it in here and then unplug my hydrogen generators. And we could send all that hydrogen up there. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because all we're doing is waiting to get hydrogen up there. So... let me make sure... wait, no. Do a save here in case I break something completely. It's built in space. Is the actual electrolyzer over here? Yeah, you're probably right. So it's probably better to do it this way and just have all the pumps pumped to space, I feel like. Okay, so what I'm gonna do is power. If I do that, and then I just stop pumping hydrogen to these guys, basically, so it would be get rid of this bridge. They can get in here, right? Yes, they can. Without that bridge, all the hydrogen will go down there. Okay. Alright, so this guy will no longer be self-powered, but it has power from our main thing. And so these hydrogen generators are just all not going to do anything. Because the battery is not going to allow it. It doesn't overheat if it's in space, so is that because the oxygen will, like, this will, like, kind of self-cool itself kind of thing? Alright, that should give us more hydrogen, and now if it gets too much, then it'll get burned off in this thing. I could do something where the excess goes to there now, but this is fine. Like the 4-row up needs to be background tiles, and all our heat is pushed to the H2 and O2. Okay. That'd be a cool build to check out. I don't think I'm going to do it because I think this is going to give us enough hydrogen now. I think this is good. I like that. Silly Hatman, thank you for that suggestion. Because we were burning a lot of hydrogen in these generators, so this should give us a good extra amount of hydrogen going up into here. Still not like a full pipe's worth. But, that's good. So this guy, that guy's got 2,000, this guy's 2410, okay. Where's the resources available? I was seeing that over here earlier. Ah, well. They're just on auto, that's fine. If they're not getting that much of resources, it's fine. Make sure you still burn your excess, or your O2 will stop. I am. The excess is burned in here. This setup here, you see this piping? It prioritizes going up and around, but if this ever backs up, if this ever gets backed up, it'll go into here. I think that's how this works. It should work. Like, it prioritizes going here, but if that's full... Actually, let me test that. I think I tested it. Let me make sure. Yeah, see? It starts burning it if it can't get through there. So we're good. We're good. Planned ahead. Past Rand did his job. Yeah. Sadly, we're too far behind on the game. I understand you really enjoyed the stream. All right, Alvaro, no problem. No problem. Thanks for hanging out, my friend. We'll see you next time I'm playing a game. You know what's happened. No worries, my friend. Are they using my... I wonder if they're using the this lovely room I made for them. They're using this for funsies. So my calories are going down. I think around cycle 900 was when our shovel farm was going to start actually dying off and giving us food. Let me see here. We have all these shovels out here. I could just manual kill some of them. Like my kill room here. There's not that many shovels inside of here. There's so many outside. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attack all these ones that are outside here. I think we're incubating faster than it can re-put in here. Seeing that piping makes you so proud for me because I got the bridge set up correct. Thank you. Appreciate that. I've come so far. Ran so far and ran so long and come so far. Yeah. Alrighty, so that'll give us some meat. They should pick this up, I think, right? It's refrigerated out here, so that's nice. Meat in the vacuum of space will, not go bad. How are we doing on steel? 11 tons. I should get more steel. We got thermium going. Ceramic, 11 tons. Insulation, we're at 6 tons of insulation, so we're slowly building up. Did I queue up a bunch of steel? They already did all that, so let's do 50 more. Okay, I think what I want to do is I want to finish clearing out my space biome. We almost finished that. We almost finished it last time. So let's finish clearing this all up. Finish it. So deconstruct all the things here. Deconstruct all. We're gonna clear this out so we can finish. Just got a couple more doors to finish up here, and we'll have our space biome completely blocked off here. Cancel that guy. The ladder, Mathic, cross there. There we go. And I guess there's one space there I need to put like a bunker tile to. There, yeah. So did I completely block off the other side? It should be good over here, I believe. I can't frickin' see. Yes, I did. Okay. I think the reason that they're dying off in here because they starved. So this is a starvation chamber, so that should be fine, actually. We have a little regolith. I mean, is there any point to even feed the guys in here? Do you get any meat from feeding them? They die as... Do they die as pups? So if they die as pups, they probably give you less meat. So it's probably good to have a little bit of food in here so that they at least get fed until they're not pups or whatever. Oh god, you're so stupid. You're just so stupid, Catalina. You're just so stupid. Yeah, oh, it wasn't just you. There's like 4 of you. You're all so stupid. Okay. Across here. Across here. Okay. And then we can kind of do this thing. And... Am I going to do more rockets over here? I don't know if I'm going to do any more rockets this run or not. Currently, with the amount of rockets going, we are basically farming all the resources from the planets that we're going to, so... I feel like I might, at least for now, call this good with our rockets. But I guess, what am I doing these out of? These are steel bunker tiles. I don't think I want to do this. I'm just going to do Mathic rock insulated tiles here. Oops. Cancel that. Dig it out. Okay. Alright, so now the question is going to be, what are we going to work on? Because we're just waiting on our liquid hydrogen to build up. I basically want a big buffer tank like this, and then it start to flow through before we start even considering using this for hydrogen rockets. So, we're going to wait on that happening before we try to use the liquid hydrogen. Because, I mean, basically, once you get enough liquid hydrogen to launch your rocket through the temporal tear, that's like GG. That's kind of like the technical, you've reached your main goal for the game. But oh my god, oh god, look at that. But it's like, what other stuff do we want to work on this what other stuff do we want to work on this colony is the question. Am I going to tear it up today? Not quite. Probably. Well, we'll see. We'll see. I mean, it might be a good stopping point because I've been talking about wanting to play other games too. It might be something I want to do. It'll just depend if there's other projects I want to work on this asteroid. Basically, consumable ore. Sweep it at 9. Consumable ore. Why? Maybe it's also organic. There we go. The stuff that's off-gas, I want to get that out of there. Shovels are born with enough calories to lay an egg if ranched. So when you have Good population size, okay. You can just ranch and keep eggs in the same rooms. About 20 or so should be enough. Well, I don't... For a while, we had more more shovels in here because we had regolith to feed them. Now they're kind of... I think they're starving. I think they're starving because we're not getting enough regolith to feed them all. I don't think we would ever get enough regolith to feed all of the shovels in there, so... Oh my gosh, look at all those calories, though. I think when we killed all those shovels, that gave us a crap ton of calories. I think we're going to be okay on calories. I don't think I'm going to need to worry about it. I think the shovel farming we have is going to be enough, I believe. I believe it's going to be enough. But yeah, we might astral tear it up today. We'll have to see. Again, this is a short stream, so I'm not gonna have the full 6 hours that I normally do today. Only gonna have 4 hours, so maybe we'll plan on Sunday being our kind of finale for this this colony. Plan on astral tearing it up on Sunday, possibly, or something like that. There. And there. Dig all this junk out. Cancel that. I have been talking about playing a couple other games. I've been wanting to try Monster Train. I've been wanting to try Battle Brothers, so might be good to finish up this colony to give another game a try for a bit before maybe coming to another colony. You need to have a ranching station in that box. You don't need to feed them starvation farming. A ranching station in this box? The grooming station? Why? To keep them happy? They're never going to be happy because they're always going to be crowded, right? What is having the grooming station in there do? Will they not lay eggs without a grooming station? Well, I mean, I feel like I haven't seen grooming stations in the starvation box before, but okay, I guess I can try to do that. They will not be grounded. I don't know what that means. How would I even fit this in? Oh, shovels don't get cramped. Okay. All right. Okay. All right. Let's see here. Let's see here. Thing is, I need this. I need to figure this out. So I would need to move this over a couple spaces to have room for this. So if you're saying I need to put this here, means I would need to put this over 2 spaces, and hopefully it'd still be able to reach 2 more spaces over. It looks like it would. Okay, let's do this. Oh god, that freaking blinking drives me crazy. All right. So let's go 1, 2. If I do that, I should be able to extend that over and kind of redo this piping and stuff a little bit and still be able to do this. You don't need the robo-miner in there if you don't feed them? Are you sure? Are you sure about that? Okay, well, the thing is I already have a setup to feed them occasionally, so I'm not going to get rid of it. I'm just going to move it over. It's going to be easier than... I already have it set up. They're going to occasionally get food. Please don't lock yourself in here, by the way. Now you're just shitting with me. Okay. Oh, God. All right, that's fine. Were you about to build that in his break time? Oh, no, you're actually going somewhere else. We have this meat not going anywhere. There are 64,000 calories sitting right here. Okay. 64,000 calories on the ground there. Use Volt Farms as your base long before space, and they supply barbecue forever without food. And you must be prepared to deal with all the issues that shovels give, but I'm still going to keep this. I like having this because I set it up, and I don't want to get rid of it. So I'm just going to move it over. Move it over there. We put the thermal interface plate there. We put the power. It's mainly because I don't want to have to get rid of all the other stuff I've built. The delivery system of regolith from up top, from the mining and all that. I just don't want to get rid of it. That's the main reason. Okay. And then it would be pipes here, and here, and here. And one radiant liquid pipe here. Pneumatic doors can't be passed by voles since layer of tile for the grooming. Since layer of tile for the grooming stuff and surrounded by P doors, GG easy. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Once you're used to dealing with them. Before you have auto miners, though, I don't know how you deal with them pooping out stuff, but I guess if you starvation ranch them, I mean, you got to feed some of them, right? You got to feed the ones that are in your actual ranch. So, simple shovel ranch is 12 tile box with storage and grooming station. Just collect all the eggs there, and ranches you don't need to feed them. How do you have a steady supply of eggs? Will they lay one egg before they die? You need to, like, build up a supply of them, right? Oh God, who made a mess? Frickin' hell. Yeah. Okay, so that should be good. Who made a mess? Is somebody stuck? Frickin' stupid. Chef Shogi, come on. Don't kill yourself, please. Please don't kill yourself. Oh my God. Oh my God. You must live. Do not die. Okay. Okay, are you ready to go? You are ready to go. Okay, now I should be able to deconstruct this one. Make sure this can reach this entire room. Perfect. Deconstruct this robo miner. This thermal interface plate. And then make the station in here. Like the Paku does, they lay one egg before they die. Okay, so basically it's just you have a place for shovel eggs. Every time the printer gives you a choice for shovel eggs, you get them, and you'll eventually get a big giant room full of them, kind of like we have for our Pakus. I can see that. Maybe I'll have to try that. Maybe that'll be something I can work on my next build. Alright, so there's grooming station there. With one egg, they will self-populate. It's Francis John video explaining it all. This is what you're trying to type. Okay. Yeah. I probably haven't watched the shovel ranching video from him then that I need to do, I guess. Alright, there. That will, So what does this do? Does this turn this room into a ranch? And what good does turning this into a ranch do for us? Makes them... Oh, you know what? It probably tames them. And if they're tame... They lay more eggs when they're tame, I believe. Well, that being a ranch, I think they'll tame them. I'm guessing that's what it does. It's a pretty new video. That's probably why I haven't watched it then. Okay. I'm guessing with them now being tame, we get more eggs from that. And that will be an egg positive process, maybe. That would be my guess for that. Okay, what is this? Chlorine gas vent. Not useful. Not really useful. How is our liquid hydrogen doing? 720 something kilograms. I mean, it's instantly liquefying, so the build is looking good. It's just supplying enough hydrogen, actually. You watched it the other day. If you groom them, they reproduce fast enough before they die. Now that box is a starvation farm. Well, it was a starvation farm before, but... Or maybe it was just a starvation box. Now it's a starvation farm. I don't know. Okay. All right. I kind of do want to do another spawn. I kind of want to do what you're talking about, where we just vent everything, all the oxygen to space, and have a spawn that's just directly getting us hydrogen. Because it takes a lot longer for this to get the hydrogen we need. You just need to make sure they're always groomed. Okay. Well, I have them able to get here pretty quickly, right? Yeah, we have transit tubes up here, so they should be able to get here and keep them groomed and happy and all that. I guess I didn't know that they couldn't get what's the word? Cramped. I guess I didn't know that. So I could do one more spawn build. That's sole purpose is to just throw all the hydrogen into the thing. If I were to do that, where to get the water? I have the water actually already. I have this water. So maybe I do that. Maybe I build... So for FRD, you were saying there was a spawn where you... Actually, it wouldn't be a spawn because I wouldn't be using hydrogen to power. It would just be an Actually, it would just be an HM because it'd be a hydrogen maker. Because we basically... Would we get rid of all of these pumps? So that the oxygen would just vent out to space? Would that still keep the pocket of hydrogen? I might need to look at the build. Leave the 3 bottom row out. 3 bottom row. What do you mean 3 bottom row? Would you leave this entire bottom row out, or would you... Because what I'm worried about is if this was like, say we took off all this stuff and this was all just a vacuum down here, I'll be afraid that this oxygen would just immediately vent out and the hydrogen would vent out. I feel like you would need a pocket of gases here to at least keep the hydrogen in place. There's no pumps, no floors. So is it basically from the airflow tiles up would be the same, but you leave out these guys and this is just a vent? Okay, alright. So... we basically do this build without all the hydrogen pumps, all the hydrogen generators. So no bottom pump, no bottom floors. Alright, let's try that. I kind of want to try that. And I want to kind of do it in space so that it just immediately vents to the background. I would have to put drywall behind where the hydrogen would be, but otherwise we would just let all the oxygen go to space. It's even possible to keep the bottom open to the base, you guess, so that the oxygen just flows out. Yeah, but that would eventually overpressurize if you're not careful. I think that would eventually overpressurize if you're not letting it all go to space, if I'm not mistaken. What I could do is I could do it in a certain place, and it's a little slower that way. Could I do that like right here? I'm a little afraid to do it too close to my rockets. But I feel like we have enough space. I could do that like just like right here. Actually, if I just built a spawn right here. Vacuum of space is fast with pumps to space is faster. You can actually pump it to space too. Okay. Well, where's my water? We got our water right here. Okay, so let me get rid of a bunch of these. A bunch of these pipes here. This is a project I've not done before, and I'm interested. You got me interested in this. You got me interested in this. So this pipe, if we connect it and go to a spawn, well, I keep saying spawn. It's not going to be a spawn. It's only going to be basically the bottom half of the box. So it's going to be this section here, which is 14 by 6. 14 by 6. So if I had like the roof be like right here. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. And then by 6 would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then basically we would just have airflow tiles. Is it like 4? 4? Is it like that? You don't have the blueprints mod installed? I don't. That always felt a little cheesy to me, but maybe I should eventually use that. I don't know. Okay, so is that 14 by 6? I think it's just this section right here that I need to build, and everything below this just vents out. Actually, I need the part above it for the... Now, here's a question. Power transformers... I guess I could plug this into my main grid, right? Since it's not self-powered, can I plug this into my main grid? I did, yeah, I think I could plug this into my main grid. And I don't have to do the, worry about cooling stuff, basically. Mafic rock. I have my main grid right here, so I could do... Let me do a, If you watch joint plate thing. Here. Here. And then let me do this as a bridge here, so I can go across here. And we're going to plug this in. There. This will go across. And we'll just power that to our main grid there. I need 2 transformers. Why do I need the transformers? Can I not? I was planning on plugging everything into my main grid. Is there any reason not to just plug? So I would plug this in, and these into my main grid, and that's all I need, I think. High power cable those. That's what I'm doing. I'm doing the whatever, the heavy watt conductive wire. That's what I'm doing. Pakus. Because I so need more Pakus. Are they going to be able to get there? Let me see if they're going to make their way there. If I need to... Let's just deconstruct this just to make sure. Is that on all? Crap. Cancel that. We want this on buildings. Deconstruct there. Think my spacing is off 1 tile? Okay, I'll check that in a second. Alright, Pakus, go to your home. Are you too good for your home? Okay. Hi. Well, this hatch just committed suicide. Oh, what a world! What a wild. This hatch. It heard that this is where the party's at. There's a Paku party? Ooh, I love Paku parties. Alright, way to kill yourself. I feel like there's too much killing of yourself in this game. The duplicants do it, now the frickin' hatches are doing it, man. Alright, at least there's plenty of resources still available at that one. This guy ready to go. Waiting for those doors to open. Oh, no. Ho, ho. What happened? I wonder if we're not getting a good enough signal or something. Damn it, it busted through the doors. That sucks. I actually need to get rid of this gantry too. They don't need air, but they still drown. I'm gonna deconstruct that gantry. Dig out, dig out. Wonder why these doors broke. Did some of my automation get messed up? I think my automation's all still good. I almost wonder if there's just not a good enough signal. Because of asteroids or something. Okay, this will come down once the meteor shower ends. All right, so did I do 14 by 6? I think I got that right. All right, so let me look. Again, we're kind of figuring out our build here. So I'm going to do this, this, and deconstruct that. And then do that. I know, overheat damage, I know. Cancel. No. Deconstruct. Frickin' hell. Alright, we'll just wait. So let me see what I need to do for this build here. So we do go space up 1 for 2 tiles and the 2 doors there. So space up 1, 2 tiles. Oh, I think you're right. I think my spacing is off by 1. I think it's too long. So I think actually, I think it needs to be this. And then this. And deconstruct this. Is that right? 5 on that side. No, now this is not in the right place. Deconstruct. That'll need to go over 1 space. I think this is right. And then we'll do a, this room shouldn't overheat, I believe, from what you were saying earlier. Why does it say I have no materials? What? What is happening right now? Why does... Did my game just lag? Why does it say I have no steel... No iron ore? I feel like something's happening in my game. Why did it say I just lost all my metals? What is happening here? Am I crazy that... The hell? I lost power? Is that what happened? When you lose things, it always goes back to where you saw them last. Is it because I plugged this in and we overpowered or something? The hell? How is losing power meaning I have no steel? Did I lock them behind a door? Did I make it so they can't get out of the base for some reason? My Atmos suit docks lost power. What? The hell? Deconstruct all. Goddamn deconstruct all, mother effer. Goddamn deconstruct all. I immediately canceled it, but apparently somebody like insta-destroyed the wire because it's stupid duplicates, man. Okay. Alright, that should start coming back online. It's so dumb. Frickin' stupid deconstruct all. God, that is such a dumb thing. That frustrates the hell out of me. A deconstruct all just breaks your game sometimes, I swear. Okay, alright. So we want this wire actually to get deconstructed. Deconstruct. Now I can't deconstruct that. Okay. Okay, power. There. Heavy wall conductive to there. And to there. Okay, now we're cooking with gas or mayonnaise or whatever. Okay, so electrolyzer. It's 2 electrolyzers. 2 electrolyzers. And it is a... We'll do a steel pump here. I need to do drywall all along the back. Now the question would be, do I only need drywall inside of here, or am I going to need drywall below? I guess we might have to find out how fast the oxygen vents to know that for sure, I guess. So, utilities, drywall, all behind here. Under here is normally another place where the auction would go. Ammo suits did have powers. They were locked in the side of my base. Yeah, because they didn't have power. Okay. So these are controlling the pump. So I don't think I need to do anything with this area, because that's just going to be vented out. Maybe I want to block that in, actually. It's going to depend on how hydrogen and oxygen balance with the way this build is going to be set up, I think. Yeah, and so it's like crap. So I need to figure out, okay, how many of these extra blocks are there? So it's just 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 across. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Cancel those two. And we do this. And this. There. Okay. Good. We are building up some liquid hydrogen, but every time we do a mission, I feel like it's going to take a while to fill that up if I don't have a build that gives us extra hydrogen. So hopefully this just focusing on giving us hydrogen will be good. I know we'll need an Atmos sensor here. And we'll do this out of gold from there to there. And then power. Heavy walk inductive. That should be fine from there to there. These doors actually don't... let's see here. How am I going to get the wire across with the way this is set up? Wait, did I do too many here? There's supposed to be a space, isn't there? I think I did one too many things, didn't I? Yeah, it should be. Okay. I was counting the wall as one thing, so cancel that, deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Okay. And we do drywall here. We'll do drywall there. And that'll let us get the power to go up and across and around here. Okay, like that. Okay, unreachable build. Really? Okay. Guess we'll just do this. Once they build that, they'll be able to get across here. So with this, they should be able to build that, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, maybe. Might have to build a ladder. Let's make sure. Okay, power lines. Gonna go kind of crawl around here. And that should power everything. And this setting, let's check what that Atmos setting is, or I can just copy paste. Set to above 250, copy settings. Paste. Okay. Okay. So I'll need to get water in there, and then we need to get the pipes set up. So basically, I only need one pipe. I need this pipe that will go to hydrogen. You know what? I don't want to deal with dealing with the rockets, so I'm gonna have the pipe go here, down, and across into here is what I'm gonna do. Damage overheated. Oh, where? Large power transformer. Why are you overheating? Because you're made of lead, it looks like. Okay. Oh god. Oh god, our water's overflowing. Why? Because apparently we now have too much. Okay, we need the overflow to do what it was doing before. Okay, crap. Alright. Alright, I need to fix this 1 second here. So, refinement. Water sieve. So I want to prioritize it going there, but if it overflows, then it needs to get cleared out here. So, oh goodness gracious. Should have known. Should have known. Now we have too much polluted water. Should have known. Had no idea we'd be doing that much. So, how do I prioritize going there? I think if I do this, prioritize going there. No, that'll prioritize going to that one. That's not what I want. I want to prioritize it going up, and then the overflow goes through there. So it would be like this. There. So the overflow would go into there. We disconnect this. And it would go like this. And then the output would go to here, where we would want to prioritize this one. So if we go like this, go into there, and that will prioritize that. Okay. Okay, we are overflowing here, and it's overheating from that water, and I need to replace this generator right now. It's just like as a steel one, just to get power for that thing. Okay. Oh man, I swear, one little thing I change, and then all of a sudden it's exploding. Everything explodes. Yeah. Will this be powered with where I have it set up? No. So, power. Heavy wall conductive wire. There. Okay. I want to disconnect this. There. Okay. And then we disconnect this guy. No, that's not what we do. We disconnect this guy. We connect that guy. That way it'll go here first. If this ever gets overflowed, it'll go into here, get turned into clean water, which will go down into here, which is what we want. This guy go. Actually, I can change if I just do this. Nah, we already have it set up. It's fine. And we need to empty this pipe right here. Oh my god, frickin' lag for days, man. This is the other reason I kind of want to end this colony. We're late game where it's lagging like a mofo. Lagging like a mofo. Okay. Okay. And we're going to do this. And that should prioritize this going in here first and that get backed up. So that should be good. Okay. Why aren't you working yet? Are you powered? You're powered. Your pipe is blocked. Why is your pipe blocked? Should go into there, and then it should go out. Is there... There's some water in there. Oh, because this has to be completed. Once these are completed, I think this should fix it, I think. Okay. All right. Okay, there it goes. There it goes. Okay, all right. I should see this water backing up if it can't get all the way through. And none of it's backing up. All right, that's good. All right, so this should clear up eventually. We have a lot of polluted water going down here, which shouldn't be too big of a deal. I think what I did before was deconstruct this and mop it all up. Oh, there's a little bit of clean water in there. That will just be a little bit of wrong water damage, I guess, so that hopefully won't be an issue. You know what? Last time what I did, I also dumped this to clear this out. Which I might... Well, I don't know if I want to do that. I don't know if I want to dump it. I think it'll eventually... Hopefully, we'll clear it up faster than we're producing it. I think we probably will. I think we probably will. Backing up a bit here, but we just basically gotta clean this out. We now have enough polluted water where we could actually do more reed fiber if we wanted to do that, I guess. What are we up to on insulation? 6 tons? Damn, now our body temperature's too hot, right? So we were regulating the temperature, and now it's gotten too hot. We have some cold air here. Is there a way I can... Gosh, it's so hard to keep everything going, man. That's why the temperature's bad, so the water's not being used. How do I now cool this down? I guess I now run a cooling loop, because we were running a heating loop. We were running a heating loop using this water, and now it's too hot. So, do we have a cooling loop in our base anywhere that we can kind of break off of? No. This water's all really hot. This water's pretty chill. So this polluted water here is actually pretty chill. Hey, thank you for the 911 bits. Appreciate that.
Call the police.
I feel like I could cycle this polluted water to give me a thing here. Let me do that. So if I disconnect this, let me see how I could do this. Since this water's pretty chill, I feel like I could maybe use it to get down to a good temperature here. So, insulated liquid pipe. There. So that would chill, and then we would run it across here and dump it back into our polluted water, basically. So where's our polluted water thing in there? Or just run it through here to use it. No, I kind of want to keep it. I kind of want to just cycle it. It's a little funky, but we're going to just do this. Oh my god. What are you doing, Stuplicants? What are you doing? I'm busy here. Who's scalding? Who's doing stupid stuff? You're scalding in the base? The hell? Why is it so hot here? The hell? What is hot? The hell? Why is it so hot here? Is my water in the pipes really hot? Oh. Wait, is it the salt water? What is this salt water even doing for us here? It's supplying water for this guy. Is it the water in the pipes that's getting so hot? It's insulated pipes. Apparently my insulated pipes aren't doing their job. Slap a new aqua turbine cooling loop in there somewhere. I could. I really don't want to, honestly. I really don't want to have to set up a cooling loop in my base. Am I using regolith for my filtration medium? Oh, maybe they are. Does Carbon Skimmer use that or the desalinator? Maybe there's some really hot regolith that got put in there somewhere. Carbon skimmers don't use that, right? This does. I honestly don't know what caused that. Maybe there was a random bit of regolith or something. Okay, so body temperature. Is all this reachable? All this is reachable, I believe. Okay. Oh, my desalinator, you think? They might be using regolith. Are you saying, is that why my hot water is getting so hot? Well, the water just comes out hot, actually. When it comes out of saltwater geyser, it's 95°C. It doesn't get cooled very much in here. Maybe I need to set up a... Well, there's a liquid tepidizer. That warms large bodies of water. I guess there's not one that cools large bodies of water, is there? Is there? So... Okay. Is this flowing? Come on, finish this. Finish the build, please. Alright, let's see. Let's see if this flowing through will help cool it. It's only a couple degrees cooler. But it's coming in slightly chillier. So maybe that'll do it. Of course, it's also carbon. No, it's oxygen. It's oxygen. Mix of carbon dioxide and oxygen in here. All right, they're starting to regrow a bit. I don't know. I don't know if we're gonna be able to keep. I probably am gonna have to do a cooling loop here, even though I don't want to. All right, what was I working on? I'm trying to get a build done here. Come on, game. Let me finish my work here. Yeah, this guy's good. Okay, all right. So they built all that stuff. Okay, that's good. So we need check on this. Blocks underneath the doors? No, there weren't blocks underneath the doors. It was actually open like that. Okay. Is it gonna flow? I guess I should keep it exactly the same if I want the auction to flow like it would down there. I feel like, but it wasn't open here. What am I missing? Was there an extra block somewhere? My doors are in the wrong place. That's what it is. My doors need to be down one space. It's like my brain's getting fried. Fry my brain. Okay. What I did want to do though is insulated gas pipe. And we want to vent anything that's not hydrogen out. So we can do the whole gas pipe element sensor followed by a gas vent and automation wire there, and if it detects oxygen, it opens up, and that should be a venting thing there. So I need to deconstruct background buildings, this and this. We need to do drywall here and here, and we need to do the doors here and here. Okay, there and there. So if you detect oxygen, let it out. Okay. Okay, so this is almost ready to go to give this a test out how this will work. Let me finish the piping here. So it would go right across, and then we just want to go straight down to where hydrogen is, right over here. this, and like this. And that, I believe, will do what I want it to do. And it will just vent out the oxygen. And of course we need the piping for these guys, so plumbing. This, like this. Cross, like this and like this, and then the... Oh crap, I have salt water, not clean water up here. I guess I can run a desalinator inside of here to do that. Yeah, because I got this salt water. Let's run a desalinator. I think I can do one like right here, maybe. In this room so it doesn't overheat. Refinement. Remove salt water. Got space right there. That actually won't work. God, I got no space in here. Okay, if I get rid of this tube right there, I can do it. New potent potables. Oxford seed, sure. Okay. So refinement, desalinator, there. That's what I want, yeah. So plumbing. There, and this will go up. And across here. Doesn't run into that thing. That should give us clean water. And we'll go into there. I'm not going to connect it yet because I want to make sure everything's in place before I turn this on. I'll have to close these doors off and all that kind of stuff. And we're almost ready to go here. See if this thing works. See if this thing will give me more hydrogen for our liquid hydrogen creator. We're finally actually starting to get some hydrogen, though. We are starting to get it. Enough for it to start pumping? Not yet. 250 kilograms. It's currently at 38. Okay, okay. Alright, we're getting close, though. We're getting close. What temperature is the water that will be coming in? It'll be pretty hot, isn't it? 53C. So, it's not too bad, I guess, with hydrogen. If sewage is a problem, your dupes are just not thirsty enough. Drink your own pee! Is that what you're saying? What a horrible thing to make our duplicants do. Potential load is 3,000. That's for... Does that have some doors connected? No, it's just for these guys. 3,000 potential load. What? Oh, it's also going to these guys. Okay, that should be fine. I should be fine to plug this in here. Power. Conductive. Sewage is a problem. They're not thirsty enough. Goodness gracious. Alright, so all these are reachable, right? I'm not actually sure if those are reachable. Let's make ladders just to make sure. That should allow them to reach all that stuff. Diddly-doo. Has my door gotten destroyed again? I feel like it was just unlucky timing that one time. Oh, oh, this must be coming back. This one detecting incoming object. Okay. Quality is bad though. Oh, scan quality 100%. Scan network quality. I wonder if I need to get more scanners. Maybe. I think there was a thing where you could like do vertical. I have all this space here. Maybe I could do... I forget what the vertical displacement is. I remember Francis John doing some sort of build where he had extra scanners like below, and that gave you better scan network quality, I think. Something like that. Oh, you just brought back nothing. Oh no, okay. It didn't show anything. But it's only about half full. And that's because the one we're going to over and over is running out. Yeah, I wish there were two things so I could go back and forth here. Can't do that. Both these guys are really low on resources and we're just farming it, but that's fine. That's fine. We're just using up our petroleum and our liquid oxygen. No big deal. Don't quote me, but I think it's 15 blocks away from any other structure for scanner quality be 100%. Okay, I might set that up. Better scanner quality be useful. Maybe that's what we'll do after we see if this works once we try to get this going. All right, if they get those pipes in place, I think we're ready to go here. We got water ready to flow in. There we go. Make sure we're desalinating it here. And I believe I can close this up. Mafic rock. I think this is ready to go. My automation wire plugged in, yes. I believe this is ready. Yeah, we got clean water. All right. At 54 degrees. Okay, let's lock this up and, well, I guess I can get it going, I guess. Now let's wait. Let's wait. Let us wait. Oh God, don't trap yourself inside there. Please don't be stupid. Asking a stuplicant to not be stupid? What could I possibly expect from them? Alrighty, so let's... Whoa! Oh no! My game just crashed. Oh my God. Well, I don't know how much I was just about to GG cookie time this thing being online and my game just crashed. Oh, wow. That's the first time I've seen a crash like that in a long time. I think I've had that happen maybe one other time. God, I hope I didn't lose too much. I haven't manually saved it for a while. And I've made a bigger interval between autosaves because the frickin' hour-long save time drives me nuts. Alright, let's see where we are. Just about ready to have this build going. I don't know what just caused that. Oh, God. Oh God, action not included. Totally finished game. Is game still considered early access? I can't remember. Yeah, we just got to knock the fudge out, man. Game doesn't want me to GG cookie time, apparently. Apparently, it doesn't want me to GG cookie time. I just hope I didn't lose too much work. Hopefully not too much work. I hope like the space mod fixes some of the stuff, because there's a lot of stuff with this game, like the amount of time it takes to save and load is just kind of ridiculous to me. Well, a game in 2020. Okay, so here. Hold on a second. How much have I done since then? Oh my God. Is this really the most recent one? Yeah, 20 minutes ago was the most recent one. Jesus, game. What the frickin' hell? Alright. Yeah, today or Sunday is gonna probably be my last auction not included day. That was just a crash. I don't know. I did this 20 minutes ago. I fixed this crap 20 minutes ago. Oh, Christ. Lost all my work I just did. Frickin' hell, man. Alright, that should, as long as you're powered, that should fix that. I think did I do some other build? Was that before I fixed the little temperature loop thing I did? Oh my God, alright, let's quickly fix this. Frustrating as hell, I swear. What was I doing? It was going in here. It's going out there. Okay, I'm not switching today. It's not gonna be today. Today's a short stream. But I might play a new game on Sunday, we'll see. I might just launch to the Astral Tear today and be like, all right, we're done with this one. Because if we're getting to the point where my game's lagging this much and it's just crashing randomly, then I think we'll probably call it done on this colony soon and play it's either going to be Monster Train or Battle Brothers. Those are the two I've been talking about the most lately. Alright, so that's what I worked on there. So I fixed that. What else did I have to fix? I think it was finishing the build in here. Finish this build up here, I think. Okay, so these doors are in the wrong place. Set up. Let me do my own save real quick. It's always when I get into games that start crashing and bugging out on me that I'm like, all right, I'm about done with this, because that's what happened with Space Engineers when we stopped playing it. Was the game just started bugging the hell out all the time, and I was like, I can't handle it. Can't handle that. Automation, no, it's ventilation, gas pipe element sensor, into a vent, and then automation wire, detects oxygen. Let's see, and then the rest of this would go down to here. So there. At risk of stating the obvious, save time is proportional to the size of explored area. I don't know what that means, actually. That doesn't sound obvious, so I don't think you're stating the obvious. I don't quite understand what you mean there. Are you saying how long it takes the game to do its autosave is proportional to how much of the map you've explored? Is that what that means? Is that what you're trying to say? Background buildings there and there. Utilities. There and there. Okay. Well, I still feel like it's for a game that's in 2020, I feel like the save times are ridiculous. The fact that the save time on Satisfactory, which to me surely has got to be more resource intensive than this game, is a fraction of the time of the save time on this game. That's what kind of blows my mind. Let's see here. So, refinement. Oh, I did not mean to do that. Utilities. Of course, that maybe I shouldn't try to compare it to Satisfactory. I don't know. Maybe there's more little tiny items in this that it's got to keep the temperature tracked and all that kind of stuff. How did I power this? I powered it. This. That. If you go on an exploration trip, all future save attempts take longer. Well, and you kind of have to do that to, you know, get the more materials and stuff, so kind of sucks, man. It kind of sucks. I hope the update they do with space really improves save and load times, because that just kind of feels like a game that's not a game in 2020. Does that make sense? Like, I can't think of any games other than this game where I have to wait 5 minutes for a load time sometimes. Is Satisfactory saving to your machine or online? Isn't Oni saving locally? Satisfactory saving locally. I think. I'm pretty sure I have a save file. I mean, I have it set up where I could go online, but I don't actually play it online with anybody. You don't mean rocket space, you mean space where dupes can walk. So is it the duplicate trails or whatever that takes up so much memory or something? I don't know. I know, it still seems funky to me how long, like, the save is fast, actually. I guess I should say the load time. So when I save it, this is actually still slower than Satisfactory. Save is not too long, it's the load time. Of course, maybe I don't have to load Satisfactory because I don't think I've ever actually had a crash on me. Also playing with mods, so maybe it's the mods, I don't know. Okay, let's see. So is this, do we fix this issue? It looks like we fixed this issue. So that's slowly clearing out. Pop up all this stuff like we did before. Let me check if we're cooling down these guys at all. Is that unreachable? Oh, let me do 9 so that they build that. This is flowing. There's a lot of stuff with this game that makes it take long to load and lags a lot. Having gases mix all over the map and leaving debris on the ground really adds up. Yeah. I almost wonder if there's some change they should do to fix that, like making it so that if stuff is on the ground too long, it decays, but I don't know. That would make you lose resources, so I don't know. I don't know what the answer would be. I guess the answer is I take the hour plus time it would take to pick up every single thing that's on the ground and have it go into one place to help with lag. But to me, that seems goofy that you should require a player to have to do something like clean up your entire map for it to not lag the game all to hell. Seems dumb to me that you should require a player to do that for something as simple as load and lag times. If you get established base and seep the whole map, then went to bed, it will most likely speed your game up. Sweep the whole map. Yeah, but like I'm saying, if you require the player to do something like that for you not to have crippling lag, I feel like that's a game design flaw. I feel like your game shouldn't have to require a player to do that to not be cripplingly laggy. That makes sense. Okay, so I just need them to finish all this, and then we'll have this done. Get a better GPU. I don't think it's the GPU, I think it's the CPU or something. I have a lot of RAM, and I have a really good graphics card. I built this computer a year and a half ago or 2 years ago, but... all right. My computer sucks. Sure. You know, just blame it on my computer, not on, unoptimized game design. Pretty sure I'm not the only other one who's ever complained about this radiated earth. I'm pretty sure it's a common thing that this game lags for most people. Yeah, I have an i5 and I have whatever my graphics processor is. I forget what it is. All right, well, I wanted a GG cookie time, but apparently I'm not going to. So let me save. I got to take my first break. Let me save and hopefully I will finish this while I'm AFK. This is 2020. Nothing is the original's fault. Okay. I guess I forgot about that. All right, my friends, really quickly, I'm a Sam Just Use Restroom. Thank you all so much for watching. Is anybody new to the stream? Please hit the follow. Sorry, I'm whining about complaining about lag and stuff. But quick 6-second worth of ads when we come back. Hopefully, we'll get this thing online, and then we'll see what else we can get done during our short stream. Y'all rock. See you in a bit, my friends.